We have a little brethren round the place, and him a push out the name out there, musically, seen by the name of Likle Mystic. And Likle Mystic they're around the Royal Iris right about now. Come forward, my brethren.
Yes, King. Yeah, man.
Give thanks.
Yeah, man. To love and blessing and guidance of King Selassie, the goodness of mercy. And I there, and I present it to the youth them. For all years, all who have years, let him hear.
See?
Try to live in plenitude. Try to live in plenitude. Try to look for goodness. Live for goodness. And goodness will return to the eye. Yeah, man.
Yes, I am. That
yeah,
say, every time, you know, peace on earth is what we deal with. We don't want no more war. Yeah, man. That go on. You see?
Goodness.
X amount of
yeah, man. May the prophecy control and take over. You don't have to do nothing. Everything done already. Just low prophecy. Everything done. No one have to involve themselves.
The beast. But it's still certain people for know. You see it?
Yeah. The beast have been workers them already.
Aye. For real. For real.
See, the beast have been workers them already. So everyone who have ears for hear, let him hear, seek goodness. Because the beast have him people them already.
God, so you see it. Right
yes,
now,
yeah, man.
Leroy Anthony Hamilton, seen, born May 1957. The UWI College of Kingston.
King.
So originally they are Kingstonian. Grow up.
Yes, King.
Grow up.
King.
Grow up in,
yes, King.
You grew up in Towns and Clarendon.
Yes, King, where that's where mommy come from.
Go so. So tell me how the thing that set when as a youth man you trod round them ends there and you go to school and how things it go. Because I know say back in a certain times things it nice at Jamaica. There was a one in Jamaica, not like how it's there now.
Well, I did have a very nice time before I leave home, you know. I did have my life was very fortunate because I had a father who was educated to a level. So education was one of the things in my home that it was a priority, and I never had much problem in school because my father was one of the smarter guys. But after life changed, I ran away from home early.
See. And
I never went back home.
See.
I went away one time from home and I never went back home. So from then I ran away from home because I went to church and I stayed all night. And I got a beating from my sister and my father wanted to beat me again and I just ran away. But then Father God take I up from there on and I begin to find a challenge, a better life. A better life without rigidness, and I begin to live free. So from my youth, I begin to seek job. Music coming in my life early. Music have been stable and the stake post.
Well, it said that by the time you finished primary school, which was what Swallowfield Primary. You didn't move.
Yeah, I didn't.
Move from Melbourne, no.
I didn't finish Swallowfield, you know. I didn't finish Swallowfield, you know. I dropped out, you know, because I win spelling bee. Yeah. I win spelling bee 1965.
See?
What 1955? Yeah, I win spelling bee 1965. I was supposed to go to Calabar College, but I win spelling bee contest April. I run away from home June.
See.
So
because
I never
hold on. Because it said
educational level.
See, but you know, you say, but at the age of 10, it's like the interest we have. It's like a DJ, you don't want to forward in a first, don't.
Yeah, because I used to sing a different kind of way from my youth and the music where I create out of my head, even in a church before I step off home. It's a music where even the church music I sing it in a different way. Because that it transcends. Spirit between to come in eye from my youth, from my 9 years. Spirit high grade that transform my mind and I thinking and my mindset.
Yes, I am. Yes,
when I find myself on the road, I never fear.
See?
Because from goodness to goodness, from Rasta family to Rasta family, and from teachers to leaders, I never find myself in a bad company.
Mm-hmm.
I did the street, so I realized I did have a special blessing. Jah himself with a guy.
Seen. So
I never, even though I never finished school, I even teach a whole heap of youth how to read and how to write, because youth who used to go to Jamal school, I used to teach them and send them to school. Prepare them
as an elder still for them
to school. So as an elder, even though youthful as them.
Seen.
So I realize I get a blessing from, I get special gift from Jah from higher youth, even though I did up on the road. So the music now get contrary, but our educational life is not from Babylon. Our educational life is Jah himself.
And life itself, Yes, I. Them say you have to know, you have to live it to know it,
Yes, sir.
So when you did left school, in your teenage years now, it's like some of your early influences, them times, Whalers, Slim Smith, Heptones.
King Stitch, and Sir Lad.
You break up a little bit, brethren.
Used to DJ with Farda sound. That is that's from my internet here. Come again. King Stitch used to DJ. That sound was one of my adopted father. One of my adopted father did have a sound named freestyle like disco. So I just don't know. I get to have the link to a different kind of music and realize it. Even though my music different, there are other people here. We have different kind of ways of doing the music. Because King Stitch different.
Your mic.
Sir Lad comic.
Hold on.
Different.
Hold on, the brethren. Your mic. Adjust your mic, Likle. See, it a crackle in the background. See, and a break up.
Yeah, hear me now.
See?
Yeah, hear me now.
Yes, I. Everything highly.
Yeah. Yes, I.
Yeah, man. So
as I tell you, so I get exposure to King Stitch.
See?
And Sir Lad comic, and get by there I realize even though my music was a strange, different kind of way of presenting reggae, it wasn't I alone. They were King Stitch was an older man for I, and Sir Lad comic, a dressy DJ always, but he was an older man for I too, and him also had a different style from Stitch.
Seen. So from the conventional style now, you kind of bring the two of them together and kind of create for your own thing.
And mature my style, mature my different reggae when me used to make.
Seen.
You see? So, right.
So, tell me something.
So,
No, but I gotta say, when it comes to the music now, see, because me have a band's load of music here still for the eye. See? And me know say, just with the title, with enough for them, the meaning behind the title, well, the music I tell you, in itself, some of them don't even need no title. No, you have to live it to know it. See?
Yes, sir.
So, differently, me know say, you must live enough for them title, to know them.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. That's why I can teach people.
See? So, really and truly,
yes,
me I go make the family them hear the eye. See? On a musical level right
grateful.
Now. See?
Gratitude thing. Yes, sir.
And right about now, me I go give them just herb officer. Now, explain to them about how that they come forward. See? Because me know say,
yes,
just the title alone tell me say, you get ketchup with a little herb on you.
Yes, sir.
So really and truly, it's just the ongoings from when you get catch up with it by the Babylon them and how them treat the eye.
Yes, sir.
Seen. Well, me I go make the family them hear it and hear what go on with the eye now. When the Babylon them find out, well, it's a little herb you have. Seen? Hear them style your family because we don't know from north, south, east and west. With the roots, we have it blessed.
Yes. Promise, no promises, say.
Little mystic say
no weapons under my clothes. No, yeah. I got no weapons in my car.
Halt. Yeah, my family. Because
yeah, man.
Them the kind of tune there. Me I tell your family, the first thing they want to do is search up your things just because they see with a little split tail. See? And the next thing them want to do is manangle you a certain way. Because they want to buy you off.
The program.
You see me?
Yeah, man.
So, differently, family, when you're hearing in this tune here, it is reality we are dealing with. See? Hear it again.
Them pull me over on the highway. Yes. Promise, no promises, say. Hey, officer, I got no weapons under my clothes. No, yeah. I got no weapons in my car.
Man like Likle Mystic in the place to be amongst we, the Rhythm Roots family.
Under my clothes.
Blessed Lord.
No, yeah. Hey, officer, I just one sticker. I couldn't make you lose your nerve. Officer, me left me out to go a station. Me done late, so me can't muscle. I mash the gas, and me now watch the class, cause me can't keep me fans them away. So, but when me reach by the stoplight, all me see you was the spotlight. Advice to put your hands them where I can see her. Tonight is gonna be your last night. Officer, why you look so nervous? Man and a gunman, we are entertainers. We done late and me fans them a broke down the game.
Let me say family, Likle Mystic in the place.
And some me stand up stiff. And some me notice when him get the whip. Scott look on me with him eyes them piss. But me I let go my split. So me sink got no weapons under my clothes. No yeah. I got no weapons in my car. So I don't know what you're searching for. I say I got no weapons under my clothes. No yeah. Hey, officer, I just one sticker. I couldn't make you lose your nerve. Officer, enough man a jail I do some real time. And we know them never really do no real crime. We are one we can stick up the marijuana. Them a say them in the pen I do some real.
When we say family, those who feels it knows it.
Shine, have you ever seen a family in pain smile? Gunman a road with them guns they a pose, but seems like you can't solve no real crime. Officer, I'm not the target. Him say go back in your car and just walk quick.
This reggae Middlesbrough said big truck. Tracy I say one panda one there.
Stage show I said here I am. Welcome to the ganja man. Go and go tell them. Go and go tell the coppers them figure jail.
We will tell them say.
I have no weapons under my clothes. No yeah. I got no weapons in my car. So I don't know what you're searching for. I say I got no weapons under my clothes. No yeah.
I'm not telling family big personal experiences being put into song form. Really bad, you know.
Yeah, man. Blessing, man.
Hold on there. Me not give you no the whole height in the family. Me not give you the whole height because what? You don't know how me stay already. The man want food. Him sick and tired of put empty hand to mouth. He want a little food for put in the mouth. So go spend a little quarter and support the thing. You see me I say? Simple.
Yeah.
See? So tell me about what did it go on? See? After you did make a little move now and you kind of start to move alongside man like King Stitch, and it's like after that time you kind of develop your voice, and instead of sing other things and DJ you really want to start fire off your own farmers tune them now, don't it?
Yeah.
So
yeah, Ja did have I as a youth strong and I bridging them. Politics is strong in a them time that was a youth. So I as Rasta youth did find I and myself on the Canal Bank in the Mango Tree and Cane Fields. So the music now was I company most of the time. They know with I Silaman, I'm Vagabond there. We had a group. We had a group now. where we farm together as youth, as Rasta youth, where we used to sing. Yeah, and that group, you know, we will make certain tune and start bring them around the place to try to get help. But things was very hard and we never get no help.
Well, I just saw the thing set because
because the music was strange, and the music was strange. That tune name Children of Today, we no have no manners, them get them in and them no good no players. We made that tune, you know. We made that tune and that tune by somehow slip out in the studio and we just lost it and Monty Morris name appeared and Monty Morris name appeared on it. And we couldn't do nothing because we as youth, we didn't know where because we sing it so much place.
So a thief,
we didn't know where we lost the tune. Yeah, them thief it from Makwa and I.
But mind you saying that back them days enough of them things they used to go on and more times still a man did have to humble said we and just hope him they get a little break for himself.
Well I only the humble one them humble, you know, the youth them where you have some youth to rebel and shoot some people for their music, you know, because I don't know Jamaica stay.
Yeah, man.
But only humble youth them like I and I know just take it so because we just, you understand, we just stand so we can just live to Rastafari. I did always know say King Selassie, love and the mercy, I got help I forget our music out to the road, out to the public, you know. And I did always know.
Look where you're right about now, the world I hear the eye. See, you have as me I say.
See, so, a King Selassie works, man, blessed love. All the world, yeah man, little mistake. Soon come out. Soon get a touch of the blessing. Salvation soon get you.
But right about now, me I go give them a little bit more of the advice because me have Armageddon war up on the turntable. And you don't know, say when we are deal with them, the kind of thing there, we burn fire upon the heat in them because you don't know, say, them a create the fire. Don't?
I say thing go. A stubbornness and greediness cause this to go out of control, you know.
You overs.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Yeah, man. Stubbornness and greediness. And this is a world crisis.
See?
And people see it and don't even know. People live in a air condition and realize the heat outside. So that's why the Armageddon go screech up on everybody. Upon your doorstep.
You don't know me, brethren.
Them bedroom king.
For real.
I'm a judgment king, man. Yeah, man.
So tell me something. What is your opinion, seeing, on what certain things were going out of Jamaica the right about now? Because I know say certain things ain't no right.
Jamaica?
Well, it a go on Jamaica, America, Babylon, England. You know what I mean?
Well, Jamaica is just growing up. Jamaica is just growing up in a white learning. You know. Jamaica is just maturing, you know, in a white learning, you know, because I remember no Amharic language and no African history, no teaching at school at Jamaica, you know. So
for real,
Jamaica learn from wicked people education, wicked people ways of life, wicked people style, wicked people thinking, wicked people everything. So eventually now the 11 different nations of black people them carry and dump at Jamaica and mix them up. You know, before we go to your point.
For real.
They mix the blood of the black people at Cape Verde and inject it back in them, you know, 2 and 3 different nations and mix it back and inject it back in them before them send them to Jamaica.
See?
So you will find, say now, even though 11 nations them send go to them send 11 by 3, you might find 33 different nations of black people mix up in 11 nations. So it's miserableness. Being taught cruelty, ego, and selfishness to the maximum.
For real.
So that is the result. I thinking about Jamaica, King.
Believe.
Really and truly.
Believe.
I see Jamaica as one. I see Jamaica, even though a lot, more than half of the people don't they live good. I see Jamaica as one of the worst places on the earth right now.
Believe because too much things are going out there and too much things that get influences from America when
it is too normal. It is too normal to do wickedness in Jamaica.
For real.
You understand?
For real.
It is too normal. The legal system protect criminals to the max. I don't know how it get out of them and that them put up Gaza. Because they realize them create a monster, but at the system do that.
No,
you understand me?
A serious talk you talk.
And it's just them just call him down, keep him under their control because of their thing.
See?
When people wicked, They get benefit because the hospital, the ambulance, medicine, the police, everybody get work when wickedness go on. And I see that thing cruel and out of place, man.
It's not like back in the day, brethren, when you up in the hills, and if you run out of something, you can ball next door.
You could have
next door have it, you know, say you have it too. You see what I say?
No, you can't have
you can't mask next door for nothing.
And next man want to have your food.
Aye. And thing is, you can't take nothing out of the plate and say, want to do something if you go put your own a plate.
Man.
Yeah, you know what I say?
And even if you catch a man who want to have your food, he want to kill you.
Simple
because
things.
I saw it. Look, I meet a foreigner at Rome.
Seen?
And I had the same conversation, so I tell him, friend, Jamaica nice, but I not tell you go there. Same say, but why? The next one come up to him and tell him, say, me tell you why him tell me that. Yeah. I went to Jamaica, and I see 3 Rastaman. And I asked them, because them, I look to the Rastaman them as the most upful people them. I asked them a favor.
For real?
And I again end up being robbed of 3 cameras, my cellular phone and my wallet by the 3 Rastaman them.
Badness I breed out there.
The I say, see, no man, I know the wickedness in them blood from school, not them grandfather, not them 4 parents. So only mercy maker and I get to where God can help the eye and I. The outside of it and I look back inside of it.
And it's just the mercy of Jah. Yeah man, you see keenly.
It's just the mercy of Jah. See? It's just the mercy of Jah. So that's why I tell the eye, who have ears, let him hear.
Aye, simple things.
Who have ears, let him hear. Who have eyes to behold, let him see.
Aye, true.
Things are going right now, no normal.
Oh,
so you don't have to be cruel because everything, seal and sign already.
Oh,
all you have to do, look for goodness. Because there are Armageddon war. It's out everybody. It's in everybody's life.
The brethren, for real.
Yeah, man.
They might instill it in the people every single day. Pantel life vision in any form of way. You see it?
70% of those 30% of Jamaica people live. 70% of Jamaica people survive.
Seen.
And that percentage of people, they have a hard way of thinking.
Yeah, man.
Do anything for survive. Nyam any man food.
Well, it's doggy dog. Doggy dog.
Right, because that them learn. You look and see anytime a man graduate from school and can't get no job, the first place him think for go America because of that the education him gets in school.
True.
England, America. Right, because of this so him get the education for go.
But the thing is though, they're not teaching about himself. They're not teaching about himself. He have to go out, they go find out about himself.
Right, so it's only the mercy of Jah help I and I who escape for get out to really find that I and I can speak to people universally and internationally, that people can listen to I and I words and take heed and take warning. It's just a mercy. So this is not no speciality, it's just a gift from God through mercy. That's why I tell everyone who have ears, you who have ears to hear, let him hear. Take heed, seek goodness, seek plenitude.
Oh, Father can't just drop
seek
it.
Life, take care of earth.
Father can't just always say, do good and good will follow you. Do bad and burn in the fire. You see me I say?
Yes, I am.
For real.
Yes, I am.
So right about now, me gonna give them a next tune from there, you know. Think called Armageddon War. Check the levels of that tune in your family because it applies to the whole away. You see me?
Blessed.
Bigging up my brethren, the man like Rastniks about the place, Reggae Middlesbrough, Sister Tracy, Queen Dina, the whole of the Rhythm Roots entourage, you are locking and a lock on across the world, we say.
They got to love our blood around and people live for fun. Armageddon war. Hey, hey. If you see a man a come with a gun, or another man a come with a bomb, Armageddon war. soon spoil. Them leaders and them fornicated thoughts will make our world unsafe. Them leaders are incompetent. Yes, I shouldn't get no compliment. Hey, corrupted the earth with their own design. Yes, I suck up the blood of the humankind. Yeah, yes, I gonna make you a catalog of blood around and people dead for fun. Armageddon war. Oh, oh. Some claims that them are orthodox.
Like me say, family, whole of we are living our Armageddon war each and every day.
Christian and Muslim on the same borderline. Cause them are warriors of the same kind. Innocent blood them suck up. Oh, oh. Gonna make you a catalog of blood around and people dead for fun. Armageddon war. Oh, oh. Christian and Muslim on the same borderline. Cause them are warriors of the same kind. Innocent blood them suck up. Whoa, whoa. So gonna make you a catalog of blood around and people dead for fun. Armageddon war. Oh, oh, hey. Master flex, master life. Yeah, remember we got from where we drive.
Yes, family. What do you think called Armageddon war? Like me say, we not give you the whole light in a family because, like me talk it up before, Father can't just say put food in the man mouth, man. You can't get everything for free, you know. And also the thing work. Each one teach one. As that we are deal with. See? Now, my brethren, Mystic.
Yes, I.
You all of your brethren, them convinced you say you have a good vice and you did need to start to deal with your own things. See? So
yes, man,
everything come up to 2010 now. And the band itself races why?
Yeah.
From Panama.
You see what? Yeah, man.
Then kind of hear how you deal with your matter and it's like them like the way you deal with your thing and then call you forward. So how that they go?
And them around there, I sing, I produce and I sing about the place there, and Gary Rebel, the guitarist.
Sing?
Gary Rebel. But before that,
Sing?
Before that, but that's, yeah, I used to work in a music, you know, I produce some youth, and I spend some of my earnings in a music and I produce some youth. I hold my music behind because this thing is not no ego, it's just a thing that is, you know, the music works.
See.
So I spend, for whole heap of years, I spend some money upon some youth until Ziggy Blacks come in a high life circle now and the cycle.
Well, that was I going to ask you about when Ziggy Blacks come in, when himself come in the thing.
Before, well, alright, Ziggy come in before Gary Rebel.
See,
Ziggy come in, because Ziggy come in now and Ziggy used to work in a music too, and I produce some artists from Jamaica at the same time.
Ziggy Blacks.
So, Ziggy used to produce some artists from Jamaica, about 4 or 5 artists from Jamaica.
See.
So, him call I know for helping bounce out the rhythm them because that I want to have an ability too. So, I'm a rhythm organizer, so. But then the rhythm and we were a couple of the rhythm them until by chance Gary come in at the studio one day and beat me and hear me. So Gary said, wow, you can sing, and he invite me now to come to here to audition for them bands. See. So when Master Flex Master Flex know the band leader now hear my voice and say, alright, we have a show next week. You're on it. So that's where I started with REGGAE Cultura. Yeah, but things only stayed from on. Ziggy was very uncomfortable because Ziggy during all the days, Ziggy Ziggy was the first one who obligated me to sing a song.
See.
Of my song. Yeah, Ziggy. Because I have.
So it's like him don't pay you so till he can't take it no more, then he decide, all right then. Nobody give me no email, right?
We were working. Right. We were working constantly in the studio, and by some reason we had this song, a new song,
Hold on.
By bouncing out the rhythm, I was giving chorus and pop-ups and so on. So yeah, you hear me again?
See, man. Hear him, man.
Yeah. So by giving these pop-ups, one of the pop-ups come up and he said that's the song he want, and that's the way he wanted it, and he just top up his face and obligated me to sing the song. So that's where Likle Mystic really starts singing for the public.
Oh.
Ziggy Black's thing.
See. Yeah. And what year that did take place?
That was 2009.
See.
Yeah, that was early. That was January 2009.
See. So you start to go out with the little thing then, and do your own little individual thing until what did happen in a 2010?
Because that's the band now.
Yes.
The band now. Yeah. I was with the band now and straightening up the band. We did the show for Anthony B and a great Merciless show. And people get crazy about the band now. Then I begin to have problems with the manager. The band's manager. He was a barber. And he didn't like my style, and we couldn't get along. We couldn't get along. So we had this big fight, big verbal fight at one of the shows, and I fired myself. I fired myself, and I fired myself. But when I fired myself, I had 17 songs. 17 songs done with the band in the studio.
Yes.
And then now, because things went bad, he obligated me to pay for the songs, pay for the studio time, pay for the rhythm. So things got even worse now. Yes. So I did all that. I did all that and paid for my rhythms, paid for the songs, paid studio time, and got the rhythms. So Ziggy started helping me, took the songs to Jamaica, and we mastered them, mixed them and fixed them up. Mastered them in France, Likle. And then, that's where it was born. That's where Mystic Professional album was born, the Salvation album.
I see. So all tunes like Behold and Blazing Fire and all them tunes there. Them on the album and all them. Well, instead of talk about the album, instead of talk about the album here right now, me have Behold. Behold, because me know say you have a tune, Born to Lose, that I come forward pretty soon. Is a single it a come forward as?
Yes, it a come out as single.
See.
Because we snatch it off of the Strange Changes album, the new album.
See. Well, hold on there. The album itself, Jamaica Island in the Sun.
Yeah, no, that's a new one. That's a different one. Island in the Sun, you got Salvation.
Yes.
You got Island in the Sun. You got Wanna Be Love, which is a love album, and you have this new one now made in Portugal.
See.
With my band. Yeah.
See.
That's the one. Yeah, that's where we snatched this one to lose from. The album name is Strange Changes.
I hear you. Yes, that just set everything straight.
Strange changes out there. Yeah, a little thing like that, Wicked tune.
Well, hey, you start the ball a roll this before your time, but everything blessed this because me can catch up with you a little more. Me have one and two lyrics for you go ball out on the family little later on, and that them I go lock you for. You hear? All right, but in the meantime, we are going to get the family the tune called Behold. Seen?
Yeah, man. I love, man.
You don't know. Check the levels on that tune, your family. And hey, you give me a one if it a say one. You hear me? Yes, Queen Dean, I see you.
Your dad said to you, yeah. Na 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 na. Yeah, na na na. Behold, I say to you, watch the Eden never meant to come again. Watch out the Eden, they mash shuffle up, my friend. We cover up, smuggle out them dirty ways. Behold, I say to you, man up it eat Rasta children. We put a fire upon the Eden. The Olympic hold them culture, chant the Rastafari. Government of
You can draw a card on that one there one more time, family, because you don't know. Say where we name Rhythm Roots Radio. Where we there? We there aboard the Royal Iris. And whenever we there aboard the Royal Iris, it's all about the truths and rights. And that we are deal with. Whether we are come from the hills or whether we are come from the valleys. Family, and that we say.
Truths and rights we are deal with.
You're that said to you, yeah. Na 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 na. Yeah, na na na. Behold, I say to you, watch the Eden never meant to come again. Watch out the Eden, they mash up.
Natural one.
A shovel up.
Reggae G.
Smart
Queen Dean.
dirty way.
Sister Tracy. Reggae Middlesbrough. Rastniks. Whole of the Rhythm Roots family who are lock in and lock on. Behold.
The Olympic hold them culture, chant the Rastafari. Government of love, no need no bombs. Government of love, no need no guns. Government of peace, no military fleet. Government still don't know to compete. Portrait of evil, cruel submission. Eden government try convince everyone. Government school, Eden's church. Mark of the beast, Eden's code.
Yes, Reggae Middlesbrough. Him say, turn you up. There you don't know, man.
Behold, they say to you, this is no race, no contest. Rasta people in the Eden bondage. Tell them to move them border. Rasta want to go home.
Make them know.
Coincidence. Every government come lock we down under the fence. When we should repatriate them, give we residence. No one a residence, no one a providence, no one a crystal shore Africa man we go.
We say family, big tune, don't? Remember me tell your family, the name itself, Likle Mystic, make you know say, oh, my brethren are moving in mystical ways, you hear? Guided by the Most High.
This convent will not seclude them, deceiving, conniving, deriving, receiving benefit from blood and death.
You see them? Like me say, hey, deal with the matter proper family. You get more side there, so. But I know nothing because what? So we are deal with the thing. We are making you hear it. We are making you hear the vibes off of it. If you want to go out there and buy it. Simple things. Now, my brethren.
Yes, I.
Make I just everything bless. No, you find say 2010 everything start to go forward for the eye because if you get your band, you sing with your band now, and it's like everything you get your first break with a track called Shatter.
Yes, I.
No,
Yes, I.
explain to the family about that tune there, because that give you a break, no?
Yes, I. Yes, I.
So how that come?
Shatta was one of the tune, you know.
See,
First song really was one of the wannabe love song, because as you know, you used to sing love song first.
see?
But when Shatta came on the scene,
Yes.
the reggae dancehall thing in Panama was very hype, and to see a man of my caliber
See?
and age limit with that kind of song, it went wild. So that's when I get adopted by the fans in Panama.
See?
Yeah.
So when all that is gone, see, is there so now the classics them start to come forward, like Wanna Be Love, Armageddon War, when we just played a little while ago, Fire Pan Pension, Be Wise.
Fire Pan Pension is 30 years old.
See it there?
Fire Pan Pension is 30 years old, and I bring Fire Pan Pension got sentence.
All right.
To Burning Spear and him tell her and I come back next week.
See.
Come back next week with it. Yeah, and we couldn't go forward. Maybe Fire Pan Pension would have get a break from long time, but Burning Spear tell me go and shake out yourself and bring the tune come next week. I like Fire Pan Pension. Now bring me a good tune and run with it.
See.
But I couldn't make it the next week. I don't know. Jamaica life changed daily, so it's just that when the next week come, we couldn't afford to make it again to sentence, and we lose the opportunity to let out Fire Pan Pension. But it is 30 years old. Give thanks to Jah, we get it on the road, you know?
Yeah, man. Say so. So, our tunes like our Blazing Fire now, is which part them they come forward from there, so don't?
No, well, Blazing Fire, if you know, Blazing Fire come pan a next album. Blazing Fire now is the life where I live now, and not the anger but the hunger where in eye and where I see and I live. I realize well then things not right, so I decide for oppose. So Blazing Fire is really opposition. It's not too much of a violent song. It's just an opposition.
Sure. Everybody say I stand firm on certain things.
Yeah. Because even me and Ziggy, we had the strong discussion over Blazing Fire. You know, Blazing Fire got studio about 1 or 2 times before it reached the way it did it right now. So it did an album by itself. It did on the Island in the Sun album.
Okay. Okay. Well, right now, I'm going to blaze that one there for the family, because them hear you from earlier, them are hear you from the latter. See?
Yes, I.
And so the thing set, man.
Let me come out to the public, man. And from Rome, where I step this one, man. Let me stick out there to the eye.
So.
Blazing Fire.
Burning those Babylon, fire upon them, feet strong. Burn out them heathens.
The one you're saying on to the heathens and the parasite them.
Where shall I find my jeans then? Want to know just where me come
from?
Well, I must say think no could that die dude. Trample them underneath feet like sand. Where shall I find my jeans then? Where shall I stand in a this land? Give me no Eden. Real hardcore Rasta people then. Blazing fire.
Yes, you know it's all for them representing, and I say stay tuned to the big bad Rhythm Roots Radio. Mama G Karen, tell me the Father conscious, keep the fire burning.
That one you send on Reggae Middlesbrough said track straight. Natural one I say fire.
Burning those Babylon, fire upon them, strong. Burn my jeans then. Want to know
Yes, Sister Tracy, I say one panda one there.
must say think no put that die.
Go so.
Trample them underneath feet like sand. Where shall I find my jeans then? Where shall I stand in a this land? Give me no Eden. Real hardcore Rasta people then. Blazing fire. Blazing fire. Where shall I find my jeans then? Where shall I find in a this land? Cyanide man true destination. Rocky Babylon with no cruel invasion. Cruel outdated kingdom soon burn down. Where shall I find my jeans then? Where shall I stand in a this land? Teach the children them about emancipation. Teach the children them about confusion. Blazing fire. King Selassie, I find it for
Now tell your family,
culture, we got no road.
all heathens and parasites, we are going certain ways out there. And I try to manifest certain things and they pick to them head to make them go on certain ways. Fireborn.
Rasta people then. About your trial and your tribulation then. Where shall I find my jeans them?
Let me say family, big tune I come out of the mouth of the one little mystic.
Where shall I stand? Eden. No more say pick no could dilute. Trample them underneath feet like sand. On them Eden plant. Come again. Blazing fire. Blazing fire.
The hands are come hardy.
Blazing fire. Blazing fire. Blazing fire. Blazing fire.
Hot, hot, we are say.
When no say your jeans them lock na bucking up. When no say your living.
Yes, family, like me say, me not give you the whole light, man. Go out there, go get the album because everything is everything on the album. You see me, I say? Right about now, my brethren, little mystic. You the boat, you don't it. See?
Yes, I.
No,
Yeah.
no, me know say, you perform in a whole heap of country still because you talk Panama, Holland, France, you go through the whole heap, the whole of Europe practically. See, all Cape Verde, in Boa Vista Island, and all Santiago Island, and all them places. But you know, reach England.
Never reach England or Ireland.
So tell me how it feel if you pass through England, through the whole of Europe, and not come to England when enough of the artists them, especially from America and Jamaica, them the whole of them just seem to want to come to England really and truly. But me know say things are kind of ease off where them are go more towards Europe. How comes England not depend the kind of map of the tourists them when you tour country them? How comes it not depend there?
Well, right now, the technical part, a little mystic thing, I really Ziggy Black's thing, you know. But if you notice, I have a different style, a different way of working, and most people would have looked to show them little mystic.
See.
But I don't see this as fame, you see. So, like, I now boss and work for boss because I don't find myself with no tire, so I just sing.
Skill.
So, I now force myself out of the region of which part the assistants of my manager can put me.
See, near you.
You understand? Because my manager are my brethren and I'm my brother and I'm my son and I just him Ziggy Blacks I protect my music to whatsoever we can carry it.
See. So
where kind of work him can get fair right now is really Europe.
I see.
But I know him willing to give her the best, but it's just that the time not come and I always have a humble attitude. The most I life, that is why I don't get myself in a certain mix up. I know watch people things.
For real.
Even though
For real.
everyone I go to England and America, it's not that I would have loved for going, King.
Yeah, but you
I want,
like the time
I
not
want
ready
the
for the eye
one
yet.
them for hear I and see I music because you see all Billboard and BBC and those.
Yes, sir.
I would have liked, I think, for them and them thing too, you know.
See.
But the thing is, I know with Likle Mystic is that I now work forget I no star pan the earth, if no man walk up and down pan so.
See.
I have a different way of thinking. Even my stardom, I want star height. I want my star in a height, which part no man can see it nor touch it. So when the time come, I know, just like how I did know, says the fire pump pension now come to the road. I know one day I'll come to England, and I hope all my friends and fans and future families out there right now, we are listening to MIDDLESBROUGH reggae.
Yes,
and all the man from Roots Rhythm Radio, listen to me. Help me, man, and put me in the place, man. Because I show you, man, I'm more fireman. Fire in the morning, fire in the evening. Compromising, man.
It have to burn.
You're going to place, man.
It have to
King
blow.
Selassie, Ways, man, is teaching.
You of us.
King Selassie works, man, revealing.
And them don't like that, Them don't like that because they know says unity we are dealing with.
We don't wash the face because we don't hungry. We have a whole heap of cassava and planting.
Real, yeah.
So, we're not hungry. We're not watching no face.
Hungry.
We're not watching no face. Anytime you're ready, we put Mystic in England.
See.
And you will see what happens.
Go so.
The same thing will happen anywhere Mystic go. I bust the fire because the world it wants a Mystic long time. But it's just that Jah have a thing for Mystic. We're different from every man. Mystic no one of him.
For
it's
real.
Just Mystic mission.
You just want to go through and pass the message.
You see it go Jatone.
See?
I just the eye Jah put the mission in a few now, you know. Are you a rhythm roots radio, you know?
Go so.
And MIDDLESBROUGH, you know.
Go so.
I phone no thing now, you know, because Mystic turn over the thing too, you know, Jah go on the break. So I work how Jah put the floor.
You of us. You of us.
So that's the time, man.
And
remember in Likle Mystic no have no time limit, you know, cause you look on your simple on stage and people ask me, my band 60 years ago, but me have 16 years in my body. But my band 60 years ago.
Yes, sir.
Inside the eye body, I have 16 years. So I know the calendar wrong somewhere. I know the calendar wrong somewhere. If you don't believe I on stage, you will realize where I tell the eye.
Good food all the eye, man, and from the good food all the eye, nothing can go wrong there, so brethren.
Yes, King Selassie works, I teach him.
You see me? No. The new tune where you bringing forward, make me reason upon that little bit. Because is it the last album where you bring forward, seeing, are the one Jamaica Island in the Sun?
Yeah, that's the last one to touch the road, but we have one now where we are working now with MIDDLESBROUGH Music Factory of France.
Seeing?
And the album there made all of the rhythm them from the album are now made by my new bands, my African bands from Portugal. Work in Portugal. The band's called Militant Roots Band.
See.
Now that band, Militant Roots Band make all of the rhythms, all the tracks from this. And Likle Mystic organize all the rhythms from this new album.
I see.
This album names Changes.
See. Well, you want to know, when that come forward, me know say, me can get a little copy of that for Blaze when it come forward, though?
About yourself, man.
For real, man.
You tell everyone everything live. A family thing now.
Hey, you of us. For real, man. That's how we deal with few matter proper, man. See, and no individual thing. Family. You of us.
Family thing now.
Well, right now, me know say you have a tune off of the album itself, Jamaica Island in the Sun, where you want to bring forward as a single. Well, tell the family how that gone out, because me know say there's a certain reason behind this tune, just from the actual heading, Born to Lose.
Right. Now, Born to Lose, we had tough times, you know. We things is not always bed of roses with Mystic and Ziggy Black's production and Mystic Music International. We gone through enough financial times. And there was one at the time when Ziggy lost $50,000 in production money and time and things with time music. But I, you know, have strength and we keep working, but there wasn't the energy that we wanted. So I found this lyrics. You know, every time I think about my manager, I found that I had to get near him to give him a strength, you know, a shoulder.
Man. Positive strength.
So when I call him and talk to him and thing and we know it's not the same thing. This is how Born to Lose was born. Born to Lose was born. Mostly the first person it was directed to was I, myself. The first person. Because it is a song that was directed first to I.
Well, them say those who feels it knows it don't.
Yeah, because right as I reached the point where I mostly needed the strength of my manager, he was having this great financial problem.
Yes.
So when I made the song for myself, because I know it eventually the song begin to give me strength. So last year.
For real.
So
for real,
I called my manager and I said, hey, I made a song for you.
You see him working a mysterious way as well.
Yeah.
For real.
I told him the song was made for me, but when I called him to present the song, I told him, hey, Farda, make a song for you, you know. He said, right there. I said, all right, listen to it. So I'm listening to it. Right away the vibes change. Right away the vibes change, and we realize that we can't give in. We are Rasta and we just can't give in. And we wasn't working for money, with money, because of money. We was working with money because we had to pay people.
For real.
It's not that we wanted paid for ourselves.
You just want to know say the messenger go out there.
Yeah, so after we had that awareness between I and him, we decided, well, we just got to keep. We had shows on the road. Actually, I was on tour. So, you know, we just kept forward and grace be to Jah. The music, people love the music plenty.
Give thanks.
You know?
Give thanks.
Yeah, man.
And with that,
Grace
family, me go bring it straight out to the world now.
Yeah, man. To all of the people out there, never give up. Never give in. Never go under. He that does was born to lose. A little mystic chat that.
Coming from the man himself, Likle Mystic, the music itself.
Yes, King Selassie, I send this. Come and stick in our Ruby Island. Ow! Blazing fire. Born to lose. If you go on there, never you yet stumble. Born to lose. If you go on there, if you surrender, don't give up now. You're better off standing, never alone. Even when you're out there on your own. Whoa. Experience teaches
Let me say, family.
in every condition. Sometimes you're better on your own.
It's not all about the music, you know, family. Listen to the lyrical content, because of the lyrical content we are telling history and the story levels.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. King Selassie, I send this. Come and stick in our Ruby and I know.
New single out of the mouth of the one Likle Mystic in the place we call Born to Lose.
Born to lose, born to lose. If you go under, never you yet stumble.
Picking up only reggae West Vic. Welcome forward, welcome aboard.
If you go under, if you surrender,
Natural one, I said teachings.
give up now. You're better off standing, never alone. Even when you're out there on your own. Whoa, whoa. Experience teaches wisdom in every condition. Sometimes you're better on your own. Born to lose.
Remember me tell your family them kind of tune they can sit down and listen and identify.
If you surrender.
Don't it?
Born to lose. Born to lose. If
Greetings going out to you, sister, in only reggae West Vic.
you yet stumble, there is a lot of influence that will make you wanna change. There's a lot of good and bad. Some will even make you sad.
Real.
What you eat, watch what you weigh, watch all the words that you proclaim. When pressure comes along, you believe in fit or even strong. Whoa, whoa. Condition your vision. Remember where you're from. Try to know your destination. Born to lose. Born to lose. If you go under,
Yes, like me say family.
surrender.
First heard right here from Rhythm Roots Radio to the world.
Born to lose. If you go under, never you yet stumble. Stand and resist, avoid mistake. Never surrender or you will regret. Cause reason or season, you've got the right to congregate.
Hold on
While some
there.
will interfere.
Don't stop, you know, Likle Mystic. Don't stop. Go and sit here.
Up to date, so please. When trouble comes along, you'll believe in faith or even strong. Whoa, decision or a mission. You've got to stop to the plan. You go become them setbacks. Born to lose.
Yes, I tell
Born
you.
to lose. If you go under, never you surrender. Oh, oh. Born to lose. Born to
You know,
lose.
for
If
real.
you go under, never you surrender. Yeah, yeah, man. I look at me stick out the man.
Yeah, man, and when we say, when we say yes, so we say, hey, we can't give up, you know, and we can't sell out because from you sell
Never.
out, you give up. Simple things.
You give up.
And from you give up,
Anytime.
you burn up. Simple
Burn
things.
out. You bow out. Done.
You know, and one thing we now do as Rasta man is bow to nobody but
Never.
His Majesty,
Never.
the Most High.
Never.
See?
Yeah, man.
Because
Yeah,
what?
man.
We are soldier. Simple things. And we are
Yeah, man.
soldier
What
from
is
when?
line and destiny?
You see it?
Yeah.
So differently,
Man,
we have
man,
to carry
soldier from
ourselves.
way back then.
We have to carry ourselves accordingly. You see it?
Yes, Rasta.
And once we know, say we are carry ourselves accordingly, hey, you have a tune up here. Sounds of Silence.
Yes, Rasta.
No.
Next big show.
No, it's alright, man. It's like me I say, the actual title themselves tell you about the tune. See? And when them say about
Yes,
silence, when them say about silence, silence can be golden, but silence can be the truth too. You see me I say?
A lot of people A lot of people never know that silence have sound, you know. But the sound of silence is the loudest sound.
Aye.
You understand? The sound of silence can only be being broken by interference, you know.
Seen?
You understand? The sound of silence is a magnetic seal, and it's in a region by itself.
Seen.
So that's why people wasn't taught that silence have sound, but silence speak very, very loud.
For real, my brother.
That's right.
No, he say that you want to uplift the lovers of reggae music with a true way of life and music. Because when you are singing music, you talk about life itself. Because as you said earlier, you say your music and the title of the music is things that you've actually gone through and you experience.
Yes.
See?
Yes, Jati.
So differently, when you look on certain things, it's like you use a mediator between the newer sounds of what they call dancehall, because we know in them dancehall and hip hop and them something there. But what you try to show them is a different way of roots rock reggae kind of style.
Yes,
because
Rasta.
me hear the riff in your music, and it's like a rock style of riff where you have in your music.
Rasta.
You get me? So
it's a different. It's just.
Go on, my brethren.
Yeah, it's just a different music. It's just a different way of presenting reggae music.
See,
music, reggae music is a gift from God, you know.
You of us.
So if you want to do it as a next man, you can do it as a next man did. But if you allow God Himself to teach you how Him give you it,
you come with a different natural flow.
Yeah, every man will get alright, you get out your own music. So that is what really happened with Likle Mystic. That is why the music itself had problem with promoters and producers in the 80s. Because them no want nothing to do with this kind of music because it wasn't commercial.
For real.
So it did not identify with a bank account. And then therefore it didn't get a lot of strength. But this music was really not designed to grab money. It was designed to reach souls, because the most of these songs were written personally by life experiences.
Yes, I.
See,
yes,
so it's just like a gathering of experience to teach. So when I sing my song, it don't matter to me because I had already gone through. If nobody don't like it, it doesn't matter. And if nobody don't buy it, it doesn't matter, even though I sing it for the public. Even the promoter don't want to produce it, it doesn't matter because I already gone through that and looking now to a different level. So every time when I sing a song, it's a song that I already passed through. And I tell somebody now, hey, watch out, there's bumps in the road.
Yes,
I have one of my song. Yeah, there's one of my song there. I don't know if Ziggy said there's that one, but I have one of my song there. That tells you definitely about watching out about the bumps on the road, because really I have been there, and you know it's hard that the youths them don't get a chance to be aware.
Where the tune the name, brethren?
Which one?
The same tune the way I talk about with the bumps in the road. If one bend?
No, it that. I know it that. We soon send it come here.
Salvation.
No, it's not Salvation. It depends on the Salvation album.
Blows. I wonder, my life, dirty friend.
There's so much Likle Mystic up. So much Likle Mystic songs. Ziggy Black not depend on Ziggy Black's my brain set, you know. Anyway, it's not control, it's lost along the way.
That's along the way. No, he never said me that one day, but me know say me get it though. Me get it and from me get it, me know. Hold on there, last along the way. Hold on. Yeah,
last along the way.
All right. Well, no, me have that one there. So differently, me I go make the family hear that one day and hear what they are talk about as far as experience in a life concern. See?
Blessed. Blessed love.
Hear that one, your family, out of the mouth of the one little mystic called Lost Along the Way. How much I want to find on the way and then lose it again? Only if you come back and have to start all over. Eh? Question. Remember me tell you make a draw card pan this little bit because X amount of things are going in at the shout back certain way. Skin and here how me I go drop it now because me I go through them family. See and make you know what I go on because right now Reggae Middlesbrough I say levels. See hey our sister Tracy I say yes, my friend, all the way over Canada, from the UK. I saw it go, you know. I saw the talk I go right about now. Worldwide, that little mystic from UK to Canada. Humble soul. If it reach here in the UK, it's a blessed vibe. You know me I say? It's all them the things were positive. I come through right about now about little mystic. You hear me I say, my brethren? So, hey. Like me say, when you come aboard the Rhythm Roots, especially when you come aboard the Royal Iris, not no normal, yeah, so everything I go out to the world. Yeah, you remember, brethren? So right about now,
yes, can,
hey, yeah, no watch no face, my brethren, because of that we die have to do. Open doors where other people are close them. You see me?
Yes.
We talk it every week and the same way we are going to stand firm on that the principle there. Any door out there for reggae artists, we are close up, come on Rhythm Roots. Because you don't know, say, if we do, always open. As long as you come with consciousness, righteousness, reality. And that we are deal with. And I promote the oneness. Because if you not deal with that, no come away. Because that we are deal with. See? Once again, out of the mouth of the one little mystic. Hear the talk though, even Tobago come in pan the argument. Manners are that we are say natural one. Respect. Go and go bounce. Go and go bounce. They don't know a natural one that done already.
Make your dreams them stronger. Prepare to live, prepare to give, prepare to love, prepare to rise, prepare to love your brother. Make your dreams them stronger. Regain, resolve, pay, control. No way, never replace, never regret, never repeat.
We say family. Off the album itself, Jamaica Island in the sun. Brought forward by the man himself, Likle Mystic.
No way can you repeat our pain, 'cause it never hunger, never been thirsty, never
Ping Ping family. Yes, my brethren, me not forget no time. Me not forget at all. And next week it a go on and hey, me make the family know everything little more from now. You hear me, brethren?
Yes, I know.
As we move, as we bring it down, remember me tell your family, it's all about Likle Mystic in the place to be. And hey, me bring the thing consciously. You see me, I say family? No, my brethren. Your family in itself, see? Cause we know say we are talking, we don't even talk about your little family yet, because we know say you have a kind of singing style where it's all about the knowledge and the history and origins and culture. You see me I say, and it's like we all have a saying where you can't have a tree, see, but a tree without root. No good to nobody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You see me I say? So, yes, really and truly, it's like your music now, you try to bring it in a form of blend where everybody can just kick back and hold a reasoning and have the music go on in the background, and when nothing not talk, then can listen there, I said, because of consciousness are flowing in the midst of conscious talk.
Yes, yes, sir.
You see me? So, what we say now is that when the music itself, me know say you try to aim it towards the youth them. Because a whole heap of lyrics there in the way, if them listen it, I learn. See?
Yes, sir. Most of my songs them.
But who would you say that directly you intend to aim your music for?
Well, you see, remember, you know, like you see, Likle Mystic.
Seen.
Likle Mystic. When Beenie Man just started singing, you know, Likle Mystic was singing to, you know. Likle Mystic and Beenie Man at the same time of music.
Seen.
So Likle Mystic grew on the street. While Beenie Man had a padre, you know, a godfather who could have taken him up and put him on a stage and give him the stage and give him the mic and thing. Likle Mystic music was just for the ghetto youths them we suffer, we can't go dance, who not have no way for go dance.
Yeah, man.
So me grow with the same humbleness and the same surety of sharing. And when I start get my own youths them now, I realize that I the same ghetto youth them that same way.
For real. For real, man.
Yeah.
It's like what manifests out there, it manifests in front of your face, but you can't control that.
Yeah, so me realize all I know something. So me I personally know have to do something, because it's not a thing to say. You sing about a thing, or you sing to your friend them, or you sit down and burn two people, we cook a pot and eat some cane and go catch some fish, and a man go and back home. No, this is my family, my youth them where them always I got there amongst me or there near to me as they and me reach. So
and if you catch fish, you have to make sure you catch fish every day for them.
Yeah, forget something come in. So I realize that the same ghetto youth them now becomes my own youth now, and then now I open up to a level that, you know, the song them will never get for come out. Whenever I get for come out when I a youth was the protest, because I start get youth from my youth, you know. I start get youth from my youth. I
just saw the thing this back in them times there.
yeah. So I did start have to be responsible, obligatory, because if not, the same way and the same life where I run from would have reach a youth.
For real.
So and I never would agree with that in myself as a little youth, even think as a little youth.
Certain principles have to take place, man.
Right. So even Murder She Wrote, if you listen Murder She Wrote,
Seen.
you will hear a appeal for mercy for the kids, because
For
you know
real?
it's just that
And them a take,
like me grew up on the street.
and them a take the platform
Right, I'm
after
good.
we gone, you know.
No, but apart from that, them take the blunt of our life
Seen.
before we got and
For real,
realize
alive.
what, man. Them take the blunt of our life. Kids suffer more than parents.
Of
Anything
course.
will happen at home.
Of course, because
Right.
remember said them a depend
Right.
on the parents to shadow them and shelter them.
Everything go right. Them expect for everything go right.
See?
So when anything no go right, them suffer more
See?
with unexplained answers and unexplained questions
Yes, sir.
and distorted mental effects in them sleep. Things
See?
will happen to them. Girls and boys just as well.
Yeah, man, it affect everybody, man.
Unimaginable. King, the word unimaginable.
Aye. Aye,
And
that
who
come
you
into
think-
play
and who-
immediately.
and who you think people patronize
Mm-hmm.
these things?
See?
The devil, the jacket and tie devil
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
patronize these things.
The hypocrite and parasite
And-
that me call
and-
them, yeah.
Yeah, and put it in a newspaper and the television and make money off of it.
All right. All right.
That's the way things are. So when you hear my voice, I know it's just me alone, you know, but I don't care because I mean I depend on music.
Right about now, it's not you
Now
one
I
brethren.
whole heap of cassava.
All
You know, me go up
right.
and tour and
All
come
right.
down,
So you
me
get
know.
hungry.
Right, me a whole heap of cassava. And Jah ever make me come home with a food, so
See.
because my works are going good. So Jah himself a help I to make the works go out. You see, this
Give
is not
thanks.
about winning award and getting peace. It's just that people will get awareness
See?
and stop being cruel, man.
Simple things. Simple things because
Yeah,
certain
man.
things are going where
Stop being
fire
cruel.
burn. Certain
Stop
things
being cruel.
Aye.
Stop being cruel. Stop being cruel.
Stop show the
Stop
youth them
being
badness.
cruel. Stop
show the
being
youth them
cruel.
yeah man, stop show the youth them badness. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And then
man,
when
because
badness
it's
start come
cruelty.
back on them
It's
now, they want to
cruelty.
blame parents.
Yeah, and the parents and the neighbors and the family members.
See?
You can't, you're not left out no one, you know. Everybody you have to stop being cruel.
Mhm.
Stop being cruel in front of your children.
For real.
Stop act and talk cruelty.
Because at
And-
school
and-
you have
and-
school
and-
them
and-
certain
and-
way. I know even know it.
Right, because children live what them learn. Everybody is a child in some form of way, you know.
For real.
Because there is always a man who will teach somebody who knows somebody or is elder than another one, or get more life experience.
For
So
real.
everybody in them way is a child.
And-
So when a man hear you or see you out there doing anything, you teach you or teach him.
Seen.
So when you teach or be cruel, you are teach cruelty. And every man who teach cruelty is just
Good.
contributing to Armageddon war.
All right. All right. Simple as.
That's right. That's
you know?
That's how we know. Well, so we know have to contribute to Armageddon war because the devil done already take him tail and sweep off a third spot at the universe.
All
So,
right.
most people right now demon crazy in the name of democracy. So we not have to do nothing.
Love the way they
not
talk
have to
that.
do nothing. You see, so we not have to do nothing.
Mm-mm.
People
Let
have to
them
just
stay there,
stop
them a go
being
burn
cruel
soon.
because everything we done already. Everybody, you not have to force yourself to be nothing because you know just relax and seek goodness and try to get under Jaja umbrella.
Simple. Seeing?
Just try to get under Jaja umbrella because there is no other way. You not have to be no contribution to Armageddon war. Just stop
See.
being cruel and the world will be a better place.
So tell me something. Cause a 3 daughter and a son you have, don't?
Which one is it for alright?
We say a 3 daughter and 1 son you have. Yes?
Yes, for alright. Yes, for alright.
Is that older brother or a younger brother?
Yeah, my brother older than me, man, in the yard there.
So-
Derek Burke.
So what kind of influences him did have when he did bring you forward in a way you use now your lifestyle now?
Well, you see, everybody needed a bigger brother, you know,
It's
because
real.
my bigger brother, my bigger brother was stronger than I, was thicker than I. He was like a like a defender for I in the
See,
time when we, with the short time when we stay home
see,
because when we run away, you know, he used to run away. My big brother, he used to run away and come back. He used to run away and come back home, you know. Yeah, when he run away and he stay out a weekend or 2 days, and he come home, and hold him and beat him and he stay home. Well, the first time he run away, me never go home. Because I don't like beating.
oh,
I'm really get beaten already. I won't get a next.
well, them the two
So
hot.
me lose, but yeah, you want me find me back now when I'm 17.
See,
And help me find my mother, you know. So my brother is you know, him have been a pillar of strength. I like a protector to me, you know. Never been a role model because my role model always are just me.
see,
Yeah, me always depend on Jah and me. Me never
it's how
have
you
no one
carry
else to
yourself,
look for.
fire. How you carry yourself.
Me
in
know
this
some
time.
I couldn't feel because me never have a parent, me never have a home, me never have a family base. And the friends them me have are mostly temporary friends because, you know, them things always a change around our life as youth.
See.
So Jamaica run.
See.
You know?
So tell me something now. You see, all
So
the
me
aspects.
always know some
No, but I go say all the aspects are your music scene. It's like you put everything under one umbrella now, don't it? With the with the direction of Ziggy Back's production them. No.
Yeah, we have a look at difference, you know. But as man, me could have never put my music in a no man else hand because, as we tell you, as Ziggy Blacks find it.
See.
And as Ziggy Blacks rough up in pace and force up in things and show me some really sing my song instead of pay people for sing. And pay some next to the song for rhythm people sing pan. Me for sing my own song. You know, when me sing my own song now and Ziggy hear them and start, Ziggy have been the inspiration and the encouragement and the assistance as to how far my music reach. So if me should have take my music out as Ziggy and even though I do enough things where me wouldn't do that way there and enough things where me not comfortable with. But if me could have take my music out as Ziggy and me fire Ziggy Blacks, me fire myself right away until years so my music couldn't be. Understand? So Ziggy Blacks are gonna be my manager for eternity because him and I work together. Ziggy Blacks is not a university kid, you know, just like I. We are not university kid. I just King Selassie I teach I and I.
Go so. So
tell me something. We just live by goodness and humbleness.
So differently, all the album them, the last album, is like
Strange
your
Changes.
team. No, the last album we do in Jamaica, Island in the Sun.
Island in the Sun, yeah.
It's like you have X amount of rhythms. It's like you feature up enough rhythms and them something there. I mean, 3-way rhythm, puff, and all them something there. The soulful singer release a number of singles. 2013.
Because what I'm now, Ziggy produce a whole heap of artists. Ziggy produce artists of South and Central America. And first, before I started work with South and Central American artists, Ziggy used to produce artists as Jamaica, you know. Ziggy have some holy artists when produce and make music for, you know. So when those rhythms were there at my disposition in the studio, and even though I am not a dancehall artist, the 3-way rhythm had a few youths, you know, doing their thing and as my manager said, do a thing on it, man. Your manager bad you up and, you know, your manager say, do a thing on it. You just have to just do a thing on it because your manager attack. So I do so. Do a thing on it. It's not a very great song, but it's a little mystic song, you know, it did it.
Alright, when it's something we have put on food pan table if anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I can't get the girl and to compose, man. Yeah, man. I say, go, man.
Well, you did talk a little earlier about that you did talk about Murder She Wrote. See?
Yes, I.
Well, me I gonna make the family hear that tune there because it's a new album itself. Jamaica Island in the Sun.
Yeah.
See?
Murder She Wrote win an award in Rome, you know. The African girls that suffered from slavery and forced sex slavery in Europe, who appealed to the international policing system for help and dethroned a gang membership. These girls heard the music and paid me the fare and made a great show and gave me an award. So the song Murder She Wrote actually won an award in Rome for its performance.
See,
you know.
Hold on,
Yes,
so you never get no award from Italy too.
That's it, you know. That's the award. That's the award. Yes,
I might mistake that.
African girls in Rome.
Nice. But with that now, family, me tell you, so me go and bring it forward. Listen to this, family. Seeing the message I send on.
Piece of paper, wrap up tight and push it in the police commissioner. Murder, scribble on the note. Lover want to knock her out. Hold. Murder, she wrote on piece of paper, wrap tight and push it in the police commissioner. Murder, woman up on the note. Lover want to knock her out. Woman that the nicest, sweetest, cutest, neatest, humblest created. The woman are the prettiest, loveliest, kindest, cutest of all the sex you can bless. Now you know fi beat her, mistreat her, delete her, mislead her, and you never can defeat her. The woman know fi meet her, greet her, meet her, and never try defeat her. Oh, murder, she wrote on piece of paper, wrote tight and push it in the police.
Big lyrics, family.
Murder, the scribble on the note, lover want to knock her out.
Reggae MIDDLESBROUGh said one pound and one there.
Police commissioner. She the scribble on the note. Lover want to knock her out.
Farda can't just say that too.
Give me jealousy in every nation. Fed a malaration. Or metropolitan. Them a kill off the youths from my little infant. Tell off the babies them. And when it a go done, the tratters have be done. The killing and the buying of the human race be done. Privateering that be done. Human slavery that be done. Slick slavery, all the slavery and them slavery that be done. Hey, she wrote on piece of paper, wrote tight and push it in the police commissioner. Scribble on the note, lover want to knock her out. Boy, she wrote on piece of paper, wrote tight and push it in the police commissioner. Girl a ripple on the note, lover want to knock her out.
Big tune, them tune, you know, family.
Woman get killed to them body. Oh, what a shame, this a sin thing. Everyone not think this is funny. In a join with no fake policing thing. In a who, make uncle day. A join with them fake policy. Want a legislation in every nation. For everybody made, for every new nation. Oh, yeah. I want a new legislation. Yeah. I remember foundation. Tell all the youth them come to get love.
Big tune, I tell your family. Coming out of the mouth of the one little mystic about the place. Me tell your family. Hey, them tune there, them a come live, man. Them tune there, people will take notice, Them tune there, people can sit back, catch, and hold a nice medipan.
Yes.
You see me I say? I know say well I know foolishness you know I listen to. You see it? A reality we are dealing with. See, no time for fallacy. My brethren, Likle Mystic.
Yes, I.
Now, if
Yes,
people they want to get in touch with the eye, see, how
Yes, I.
how them would want to get in touch. See, if you say, well, they want to bring you forward or anything like that.
Well, you can link up on Mystic, you know, link on Facebook, you know, Likle Mystic or over.com. But
See?
you can go to my manager, Ziggy Blacks Production, gmail.com.
See,
See?
yeah, man.
And you can link me at Mystic Music International at yahoo.com.
See. Well, anyway.
So you have three links. You have Likle Mystic at facebook.com, Ziggy Blacks at production at Gmail, and you have Mystic Music International at Yahoo.
Go so. So yes. all them links there we get straight through to Likle Mystic and Ziggy Blacks them. And hey, family, anyhow you have any halls about the place and you want to hold a little thing, hey, just make we know what go on, and you will get a visit or a phone call, and certain things can get organized. That when my brethren come to Ireland, yes, so that me call it Ireland.
Yeah, with the Ireland 15th of May. Ireland 15th of May, so we know the region, anything can go on, anything after them date, anything before them date, they will just link up and make you know. See, they link up Roots Rhythm Radio and link up Reggae Middlesbrough and make you know. Jati?
Yes, I am. Everything highly, man. You don't know me, brethren, for real. See? And I look forward to the day that you can get to come forward and hey, things can go on straight from this upon a cultural level. And hey, we are school people out there, you know, brethren. You see me, I say?
Yeah, man.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, man.
See? So, when we move forward, we expect to see mommy, we expect to see granny, we expect to see the youth, them, everybody.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I sing for children, man. You know, nastiness in my show, man. Anytime my show get up, you know, you can't stop neither, you know. I'm going to place to sing one. I'm going to place to sing 1 hour, I end up singing 2 hours, you know.
Because I saw the vibration.
45 minutes, you know, I may end up singing 2 hours. I think just turn up and people know want to come off a stage and my music and want to hear. So I don't say it's a blessing, man.
For real.
Music is just a bless of people thing, you know.
You of us. For real, man. It's all about the joy.
Right.
The joy, the schooling, everything.
The joy, yes, King. The joy, man.
So right now, family, when we say to you know, the tune itself just bust out, Born to Lose, produced by Ziggy Blacks Production. Seen? I feel say you can get it now. Don't you, brethren?
Yes, you can find it on all. And most online shops.
Seen.
Amazon, iTunes, CD Baby. I think it's on Spotify. It's around everywhere you go, you can find it.
All right, my brethren.
Just put in Likle Mystic and Born to Lose and you'll find it somewhere.
And like me say, my brethren sick and tired of put empty hand to mouth. Him have picnic too. Him want to see them put food. It's a good thing him have plant him cassava. Otherwise, he must starve. See his family. So right about now, it's all about I go online. I spend the 1 and 2 quarty because I don't know much. See, I'm making it to put more than little cassava in there. See, making it to get a whole of fish and them something there. You see me?
Man. To man.
Go so. My brethren, what you would want to say to the family before we depart? Come.
Yeah, man. You see what right I know. Big up enough love to Roots Rhythm Radio.
Yes,
Reggae Middlesbrougugh. All of my friends and friends I'm out there. Hold it down. You don't know. I'm grateful and very gratified for this moment and this opportunity to get to reach through their message.
Respect.
Service to the youth them all over who can get the opportunity to hear this now and future. Thank you for the message. A major blessing. Return there them. Goodness and glory and gratitude. Yeah, man. Roots Rhythm Radio. Yeah, man. Likle Mystic there. All of the youth them out of the mouths of babes and suckling and out of the mouth of the old and elderly. Roots and culture. Aye, man.
God,
Yeah,
so.
man. Likle Mystic.
But
And I'm
before
blessed
you left, you know, before you left,
Yeah.
I can catch you out now because I want a little freestyle from the eye. Just before you left,
Direct, man.
just a little freestyle forward to the family, man. See?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. From the day that no man never see a real sound like a this, Likle Mystic make the sound now miss. Likle Mystic, Hey. From the day that my band never see another sound like a this, Likle Mystic a flick the one drop, Likle Mystic.
Oh, it's a
Make
break.
the Eden know say Rasta no policy, Rasta ow. Yeah man, a Likle Mystic man. When I'm missing out, you don't know say flick where flick this, non-stop, right through, round the clock. Rasta man I teach them. Soon come out from them. Soon come out from them. Yeah man.
More fire
Roots
upon
are-
them, we say.
Yeah,
More
man.
fire. You
Yeah,
see?
man.
My
Yeah, man.
brethren, enough love here. And
love,
anything
sir.
you don't know, say, the vibes are not cut. The link are not cut. And it's all about
All right,
until
sir.
such time. You see me, I say, brethren?
Yes sir.
And you don't know, say, the
Anytime
link
it-
now left here, so. Because me know, say, the eye have to come forward. And once you come there forward, you don't know, say, everything is everything. See?
Blessed love. Many thanks, King.
Aye. My
Yeah,
brethren,
man. Well, I'm my friends and fans then. Many thanks and enough love.
well, me I say, right about now you have mans like Natural One, the Natural One. You have, who else about REGGAE MIDDLESBROUGh, Sister Tracy, Queen Dean. You have, oh gosh man, them they all over the place. They cross the world,
Yeah,
my
man.
brethren. You see me I say?
Yeah,
And
man.
the whole that we have one
man.
thing
Yeah,
in
man.
common. It's all about the love, the unity, community. You see me?
Take the message and send it out and give it to the virgin them free. You can give it free to people. We don't care.
Go so. Go so.
Yes,
See?
man.
Going out to all those in a Birmingham strong. Yes. United Kingdom, United States, Switzerland, Ireland, Jamaica, Canada, Norway, Costa Rica. Watch your family. Too much for mention. And that me I say. You see it? When we talk about to the world, and that we I say. To the world. See? Likle Mystic. Until such time, my
Yes, sir.
brethren. Love
Blessed love.
and
King.
guidance. Hey, nobody gonna wait, you know. Come on, talk to the eye.
Me there.
See?
Many
Bless.
thanks, King. Many thanks.
Right about now, family, it's all about the music and, hey, you don't know how the music set already. Likle Mystic bring forward a tune, the tune called Born to Lose. Here it come one more time. The newest single where I bring forward from the album, Jamaica, Island in the Sun.
Yes. King Selassie, I send this. Come and stick in our Ruby Island. Ow! Blazing fire. Born to lose. Born to lose. If you go under, never you yet stumble. Born to lose. Born to lose. If you go under, if you surrender, don't give up now. You're better off standing, never alone, even when you're out there on your own. Whoa, whoa. Experience teaches wisdom in every condition. Sometimes you're better on your own. Born to lose. Born to lose. If you go under, if you surrender. Born to lose. Born to lose. If you surrender, never you yet stumble. There is a lot of influence that will make you wanna change. There's a lot of good and bad. Some will even make you sad. Watch what you eat, watch what you weigh. Watch all the words that you proclaim. When pressure comes along, long. You believe in fit or even strong. Whoa, whoa. Condition your vision. Remember where you're from. Try to know your destination. On to lose. If you go one day.
Like me say, family, me not play the whole life because you know I support you know have to support the thing. You see me I say, and the thing that is supposed to be supported is fame out. Yes, you know, bring out words out there and have him pick them round there and then can't eat. See? So right now, yes, family, like me say, you can't forget where you're there, you know. No, as we return back to the hills and valleys, remember me tell you, X amount of things are going in the world is there, yeah. And one thing Father Conscious I say, too much war are going. See? So what we say to that family?
Do it from thy